Deeone, why are you a nuisance?
Why would you think I'm a nuisance?
I don't think you're a nuisance though, but
why would they think I'm a nuisance? Do you know how many times I've said good stuff about Davido? This same David. I don't talk many good things about him. He has never for once commented or said anything. Then all of a sudden, I am now saying to him that he has like an inferiority complex part that I think he should work on. He can't try. Yeah, me. You don't know, say me, but I don't even get shit.
hi hot takers, how you all doing? Welcome to another great episode of Paul's Hot Takes. My name is Nancy Chukudebe and I have the gang in the building with me. Gang. Well guys, say hello to Sarah over there.
Hi guys, hi Nancy, hi Deeone.
How y'all doing?
We're good.
How you guys doing?
Yeah, we're great. That's the one. Guys, today we decided to take a different direction, right? There is no way you would have goat's meat inside pepper soup or any other soup and you will not want to taste it. Why? Goat's meat? The king of all meats? Don't do that. So today, we're biting, we're chewing, we're cutting. You know, it's a situation.
It's a what situation? What are you even saying?
Yes, it's a sweet, delicious situation because today we're having conversations with Deeone and we listened to you guys and we're going to ask him the same question you guys always ask him in the comment section every goddamn time. Deeone, why are you a nuisance?
Wow. What's a way to start?
That was very rude.
But it's not me. It's what they're asking.
Are you sure? I've never
Yes.
seen that. They don't born anybody way to ask me that question for this country.
Oh my God, they do.
Oh, people say that.
Yeah.
Why would you think I'm a nuisance?
I don't think you're a nuisance though, but
Why would they think I'm a nuisance?
well, when you come online, Deeone, you're always say if everybody is saying let's go to the right, you're saying no, I'm not going to the left. Let's go to the center. Or let's go down.
So I always have a different opinion.
Yeah, you have a different opinion. You're loud about your opinion. Your opinion is way off
What
everything.
everybody is saying.
Yeah.
So if like 90% of Nigerians are saying something, I will say another thing.
Yes.
So ideally, that 90% supposed loud past my own.
I think
Because-
it's more than that. I think it's more than you just swaying the other direction. I think that's what people don't like about you online.
Who told you?
And I'm going to
who
be
told-
honest.
Who told
I'm
people
going to
don't
be
like
honest.
me online?
Before we started working together, I also shared the same sentiments. I remember the first time that I was supposed to, it was on this same pause. Before this new hot take started, we're on the last episode of the former set of the
Yeah.
hot takes. I remember when I got there, I don't think I've ever told you this story. I remember when I got there and everything, we're ready to start. We're like, oh, just one more person waiting for. And then Wanu came to me. Then Wanu and I were not even like so cool and everything. She was
One
like,
is the producer, by
yeah,
the
Wanu
way.
is the producer. Wanu came to me and she
One
was
of the
like,
producers.
the guest is, our guest today is Deeone. I was like, huh? I was like, huh? She was like, oh my God, I didn't know if you were going to take it somewhere or somehow. That's why I'm bringing it now. I was like, if you had told me Deeone was going to be the
You won't
guest,
be here.
I will not be here. She was like, I
Okay.
said, I will not be here. Even that day, after everything, Shashina came. She was like, okay, it's fine if you don't want to be here, whatever. I was like, will you pay my transport fare back? Because I've already spent money on everything.
So you didn't want
And
to, you knew that it was already a waste being with me.
And then Deeone now showed up. I don't think I was able to even hide my expressions. Even at some point, Deeone was like, you're looking at me somehow. Like, if you watch that particular episode, you see that Deeone said that to me. Like, you're looking at me because I just couldn't. So I think it's more than you going the other way. It's the fact that you are actively looking for trouble.
What was looking for?
Like,
trouble
you're not
mean?
just going the other way. You are insulting people. Like, I don't know, whether I would call it instigating or like, it's just like a needle pricking somebody and you're actively doing it and you don't care. That's what it is. So it's not like, you know what I'm saying, Deeone.
So I first of all, I don't insult, right? Maybe pricking.
Prick.
Maybe some of the things could be instigating, right? But it's not instigating in a very terrible way, like in a violent way. Do you get what I'm saying? But if you look at Jesus,
Ugh.
when Jesus when Jesus was on this
Oh my
earth,
God.
what he was saying was pricking people.
But at least
It was
for a
pricking
cause.
just the Pharisees and the Sadducees.
So why do you-
And it was for a cause. What is the cause?
Why
What
do
is
you
the
think
cause for you?
If Jesus had told the world that this is the reason why I'm doing this, he would not have been able to achieve what he achieved.
But he told them.
Exactly.
He did not tell them the end. He did not tell them that on the last day of my life I will die on the cross. There will be one thief here or one thief. They go choose the thief. Maybe they release the thief instead of me.
But he gave an idea. He gave an
I'm
idea.
giving
That he's trying
ideas.
to, no, he gave an idea that he's trying to bring us into he's trying to save us and bring us into a new world.
That's what I'm doing.
Deeone, what
If-
are you trying to save us from?
If not because of, do you know that thousands of youths in this country, if not millions, right? They think differently because of me.
Where
You
do
might
you get
not-
your
you might
facts from?
I'm telling you fact, 100%.
How do you know?
First of all, is there anything I've said online that is not the fact? Have I ever said anything online that is not the truth? The problem is you people want the truth to be sugar-coated. Think about it.
You've come
I'm-
online and said certain things about
Like
certain
what?
people. You know, it's crazy that even now that you and I work together, I don't think I will still sit down and watch your videos.
Yeah, but there are people that
But
are
like,
motivated
because
by
I
it.
see some of your takes and I'm just like, Deeone, why? Where?
What do you
Where is
mean?
this
Name
from?
one fault. You know, it's easy to judge people. Now, tell me to my...
You spoke on Davido and Chioma's wedding. You've spoken so much on.
What did I say about it?
I need my phone. Like I said.
Nigerians...
Okay, but wait,
Like
hold on.
I said,
Nigerians-
Let's visit
Nigerians
you.
don't
Let's-
like my
No,
confidence.
no. It's not about
Nigerians don't like the fact that I'm special.
You think you're
No,
special?
no,
wait,
no, no.
wait.
Nigerians did not like the fact that I was special. But, you know, now a lot of people...
Can I
are
ask
enjoying
you
I
a
really need
question?
to find
Why
out what
did
he
you
said about
have?
Davido,
Why
because I
did you
remember.
have to bring in the Mohbad and the Fina case together? Because I watched that video where you were talking about Fina came out to say her sister was in an accident and everything, and Nigerians there calling Dangote to do stuff, but there was no video evidence. Everybody just went on it. Why did you relate that to Mohbad situation? And Iyabo and Sam, is it Sam
Clef.
Sam Clef? Why did you have to bring those two conversations together? Because most people will be like, Deeone, you started again. This was something that Fina was going through. Like, her sister's life was at risk. Why did you have to say that? People will say you are just emotionally unintelligent in that place.
So I think anybody that says this is the one that is emotionally unintelligent. Because if you think about it, the two scenarios, they have to do with lives. Do you get? Sadly, one is no more. Right? And a lot of people started coming up with a narrative that we need an evidence to, you know, the conversation. And they were saying, evidence. Where's the evidence? Where's the evidence that Naira Marley was, you know, bullying this guy? Where's the evidence that... And I said, okay, no problem. In this situation now, for Fina's sister, which, you know, I sympathize with with her and the whole situation and everything. And I spoke about it. I said, Dangote should do better. Do you get what I'm saying? But if we are to really talk about being fair, now the same evidence where una no see, but una believe, say, Fina's sister, now where is the evidence?
What are you trying to say? Like, it's not Dangote that hits
I'm not saying
Fina's
that. I'm
sister.
saying to you that if you said you need evidence for Mohbad, right, that he was being bullied by Naira Marley, you should also ask for evidence for the situation with Fina's sister.
But why are we correlating it? It's not the same thing.
This is why
My dear, it
Nigerians
has to
are
do
very
with-
insensitive statement to make.
That's to you.
No,
But to the
it's-
family that is affected, right? Think of the position of the people that loved Mohbad when he was alive.
But Mohbad came out and tweeted about it. I don't think there's anything more evidential than the fact that Mohbad himself came out and tweeted about the fact that he was being bullied. We saw the particular video of Naira Marley and what's the name of the other guy? Is this Sam Larry? Of Sam Larry threatening Mohbad.
Mohbad.
We saw a video of that. So like I don't know why we're having this conversation and having to bring this Fina's sisters conversation. It shouldn't be happening. And the truth is, if a lot of people are telling you this kind of conversation, this kind of statements should not be made, maybe you should like listen and
If I had
be a
listened
lot
to,
more introspective.
yes, if I had listened to people, I will not be successful today.
So when you say things like this, people will
So
not
this
feel
is the thing.
like
Now, what you
You're
are
just
saying now,
saying it to
let's
be
go back.
successful because-
No. I'm not. This is not what makes you successful. I'm just passing my point. My point is, now you said that there was substantial evidence, right, with the tweets and everything, but people were still saying that we want to see video evidence. So now, I now ask for the same video evidence for this Fina sister. This Fina sister's matter, which was a serious matter. But do you know that Fina posted the recent accident that claimed the lives of 3 people? She posted the video. She posted the bodies of those people on X. Do you
What
understand?
if she
I'm
didn't
coming.
have a video for what happened to her
if
sister?
that kind of thing happened, where is the video evidence? Where is the eyewitness? Are we just going to run along with a story?
So what are you
Can
trying
I bust
to
your
say?
head? Sarah, can I tell you something?
Tell
You know
me.
that if not because we all cried and sympathize with the whole situation with Fina's sister, the insurance company, they will not be having this conversation with you without evidence. They will never.
So what are you trying to say? Are you trying to say that
I am
that
only
didn't
saying.
happen?
I'm not saying it did not happen.
So what are you
I am
saying?
only saying that if people said online that Mohbad and Naira Marley, there was no friction except there's video evidence, then they can as well still state that except they bring video evidence for this particular one too. Do you get what I'm saying? It's just about being fair. Why are we going to like somebody and dislike another person in this country?
Okay.
Are we not supposed to be one Nigeria?
Okay, hold on. Before we
God.
move on, we're still on the matter of you not just going the other way, but you pricking people for no reason. Part of the statements you made after I've gotten my phone.
Did you check ChatGPT or what?
No,
she got her
Okay.
phone.
I
to
got my
get the
phone
evidence.
to get this. Part of the statements you made after the whole country was celebrating Davido and Chioma's wedding was you asking Ubi Franklin why he decided to drop from being a record label owner to becoming a pant washer for Davido's wife.
I didn't say pant washer.
What did you say?
I only said that I was concerned that, a music executive like Ubi Franklin, who has churned out lovely talent, Yaya, techno. Ubi Franklin was big, Triple M, right? Now, I was surprised to see that he left his dream, his passion, and he was following a chef.
He was managing her. Davido
What
hired
does
him as
what
a manager for.
do you have the
her.
facts? Do you have the evidence?
I mean, he said
'Cause
it.
now we're in the evidence.
No,
not
he
back-
said it. I
So
remember watching an interview where he
that
mentioned
he was
it,
hired
that
to manage.
to be Chioma's manager. He's her manager
Okay,
till today.
So to be honest, let's be honest. What does Chioma do that Ubi Franklin manages? Nigerians just like to be sentimental. You see?
Oh my
Okay,
God.
Because
so-
you like somebody, you don't like another person. Now me, they're jobless now.
So
But I'm telling you
so the thing now
But
is
why did
Have
you
you ever-
have to say it?
exactly why,
Why
did
do
you
you?
have to
Why is there a burden in your heart to be the one to always say it?
okay, so the problem is, the thing is, it dey on our mind, but I don't want to talk about.
It's not
First of
in
all,
anybody's mind.
There is-
nobody
see,
would think about. See, the thing is,
Why won't you think about it?
why
When I
would you
meet
see?
people,
Why would you see Davido and Chioma's wedding trending? Why would you see all that celebration? Like it was like an
And do you think
international
that's the
celebration.
right time?
Why would you see all
congratulated
that?
them. I
And-
congratulated them. But you know the
And part
funniest
of
thing?
what will come to your brain is, hey, hold up.
I congratulate.
Why is Ubi Franklin rolling with it? Like, why would
Because
you
I
even
felt-
process it that way?
I felt he fell short of potential.
Hey, Jesus.
I felt that because if it was not trending, I would not even see. I'm not going to sit down for my house to think of Chioma now. Now because I did see this thing, I couldn't say, wait, why would be they follow this woman? What does she do? Like, why? What happened? I'm just curious. And when I say these things, millions of Nigerians agree with me.
they
that's
beg
why-
to differ. The comment section is begging to differ with you saying
Forget
millions of
Comment
Nigerians
section.
always- People
Forget
actually
comment
always
section.
drop
Do you know that
insults.
some people, no, the insults don't even move me. I dey insult myself. Now, you know the funniest thing about this media space? When you talk well about people, do you know how many times I've said good stuff about Davido? This same David. I don't talk many good things about him. He has never for once commented or said anything. Then all of a sudden, I am now saying to him that he has like an inferiority complex part that I think he should work on. He can't try yab me. You know, no say me, but I don't even get shit.
and then you made that video with the
By the way,
Yeah, you.
this is the see am.
you
Now, David make
you
me
ran with it.
Now David, they wet my lips.
Jimo, you don't realize how
How
annoying
can
you
you
are.
think? How can you think
Ah.
that? How can you think that you can bring a comedian that knows his what? How can you think that you can bring a comedian that knows his what down? Is it possible? It's not possible. The more things are bad and terrible for a comedian, the more successful he is if he knows what he's doing.
So basically, you're saying that everything that is happening with you in like the Nigerian society fuels your comedic side. Is that what you're trying to say?
Of course. You need to come to my comedy club. The day where Davido tweet that thing, I be where he yab me, where he say my lips dry, where they make me the rub this thing. So, people laughed hard for over 40 minutes just on that topic. I am very creative. So Davido, if he's singing now, I cannot sing. I cannot sing when Davido is singing. Let me cite another example before I forget. Do you know that chief priest where they follow David? So, do you know how many times I've said good stuff about him? He has never, and I'm not looking for anybody's accolade. I don't need it. With or without you, I do okay. Do you understand? If I can survive how many years of my life without knowing you, or that means I'll be fine, right? When Okpeyemi Famaki, when he started dragging chief priest about his business, say they know one burger, say they know they professional, this and that, I came out and I spoke against that. I said, no, this guy's a business guy. Come on. This is going to drag this business down. Say the chief priest, nothing, not look am. I don't even know, say they look at me. I just talk my mind for my page. Do you get what I'm saying? Then I defended him when Ellen started. Because that time I felt Ellen was chasing clout. But you can tell now. Ellen the alleged baby mama. But you can tell if you are really somebody that can read, you like read people, you can tell that woman, there's something going on. Everybody knows. Do you get what I'm saying? I thought it was cruise at first because that's what Chief Priest made us feel. But now that we are seeing that she's crying, she's saying that it is difficult. She just wants him to take responsibility. She's fighting for the future of that child. Are we not going to speak out? Are we going to say that because he's a popular person in the East?
So what exactly would you say that you do? Like, are you like a social commentator? Because I'm wondering why that is my business. I feel like it's her personal problem.
As long as you put your thing online, it is our business.
So that means
so
you're
what's
a
the
content
difference?
creator.
What's the difference between you and Tosin?
What's the difference between you can't compare with someone like Tosin.
What do you mean by that? Because
what's the difference between me and CNN?
I mean, that's what
CNN, they analyze everything. Why can't Deeone do that?
So are you trying to say that you're a social commentator?
I am who I am.
Who are you?
The
Who are you?
child of God. The child of God. See, don't let anybody intimidate you. Can I tell you the funniest thing, Nancy? Most of the things I say, millions of Nigerians, it did their mind. But you see, we're in a society where people are, they're scared to be themselves. If you look elder face, you look flop.
Deeone, the truth is, I feel you on social media. It's not I know, because when all this is off, right? It's a different Deeone I'm seeing. So
am I a lovely guy?
You are.
You are.
Unfortunately,
you see this people insulting him.
You guys are tripping for me in real life. That's why I usually say to my people, right?
Wait, this is your problem.
That's why
this is your problem. Therein lies the problem, Deeone.
We didn't say that we're tripping for you.
I don't understand.
That's why I usually say to my people that social media is different from real life.
So are you saying that the hate that you get, because sometimes
nobody hates me in this country.
Deeone,
if anybody hates me in this country, I will not be alive today.
Deeone,
everybody that hates me is out of so much love.
Deeone, since we started this,
they love what you are doing so much. I'm like, God, I hate this guy. Now from love.
Deeone, since we started this podcast, I have gotten messages like, "What are you doing with Deeone 1?" Then we'll check out the comments on whether Instagram, YouTube, on Pulse's platform, and more than half of those comments are just insulting you for
this
no
podcast
reason.
cannot have heads.
Can I ask you a question?
Deeone is in it.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
You have said I agree. Now, has anybody sent you money to say, leave this podcast with this boy? I don't want to associate with this boy. Take money, leave the podcast.
No, nobody
Nobody has.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever sent you money because Deeone is on this podcast?
I can't testify to that.
What do you mean? We've gotten money because Deeone is on this podcast. Why
are you serious?
Why are we lying?
When we talk about, you see, the 1% of the 1%, they are the ones that matter in the society. The masses don't know what they want. I've seen people.
Are you trying to say Nigerians are not intelligent people?
See, I'm saying there are two sets of people, right? We have regardless of where you are from, what you worship, we have the elite and the masses. You see, the masses, they don't know what they like. They go see you today now. They could say, oh my God, you look so different. But the elites, they're the ones that matter. If elites don't like you, you go need to convince them. Like, you need to give me a reason. The masses don't know what they like. So I see a lot of people, they don't like me today, they like me tomorrow. Some people say, this is the first time you have made sense. Some people say, oh my God, this guy is actually funny. The same people will come again, guy, you the crazy. I understand. Because you will never even discover yourself. You will never chop. It can be because you have not eaten. It can be because you are in traffic. It can be because you just lost your job. There are a lot of people going through stuff. So I don't bother myself with those. But you know the people that don't joke with me in this country? The 1% of the 1%.
Do you keep on talking about this? The 1% of the 1%.
The people that matter in this society.
Does the president have your phone number?
Yeah, because
the president has sent messages to me a few times.
President of Nigeria.
Directly.
Not directly.
Through people.
Indirectly. Now let me show you something. I've never done this before.
The president of Nigeria.
I'm coming now. Now they talk too much.
Guys.
Whose number is this?
I mean, you could save anybody's number that
Oh
way.
my goodness.
What is written there?
Whose number is
What
this?
is written there is Tinubu Jagaba.
Whose number is this?
I'm not buying it.
Silver Jack. Wait,
I'm not buying it.
I will give you your phone.
Wait. Let me see the contact, like the phone number there.
What are you trying to do, Nancy?
She knows VIP number when she sees one.
the XS5 at the back is giving.
Let me see that.
Yeah,
My
it's
dear,
like it's more than
Take
two
this.
fives.
Take this. No, it's just that you can't.
It's more
can't
than
get
two
access.
fives.
See, let me tell you something.
That they usually have customized.
When I tell you that the 1%
Line.
of the 1%, I'm coming. Oh,
So is this why you left your comedy?
I'm coming.
So
Look at
that
this.
is-
Look at this. Don't say it. Look at this. What position is that? Talk now.
Governor.
Governor. Abi? Wait. Oh. Look at this.
Deeone is
Wait, let me
showing-
see the number now. Okay, you guys are actually
No,
right
wait
on the-
now.
The-
Who
there
is
was- yeah.
Is that another governor?
Yes, that's another
Wait.
governor.
Wait.
They usually have multiple
Let me-
same digits at the back. If you check.
This one.
Hey,
Who is
hey, you have this guy's number.
So you have.
You can have them, doesn't mean they have yours. How about
Okay.
that?
Do you want
Okay.
to put
Have
a
them
test
doesn't mean
to
they
call
have
one
yours.
of them right here, just for them
We're
to
in
pick?
Communicado. Do you know why? Because, like I said, there are a lot of there are things that are in the media, they are not balanced. For instance, we're all blaming Dangote and the truck, right? Have we thought about what will happen if Dangote should stop business in just Edo State alone?
He doesn't have to stop
coming.
business, but I've always heard too many stories of his trucks killing people and causing
Right from
accidents.
time.
Yes, we need to speak on it actually.
Did I speak
Let's
on it?
not-
Did I speak on it?
Let's not
Did
try
I speak?
to make
Wait
it look
now.
like we're
I'm
asking him
asking a
to stop
question.
business. Just
I'm
look into
coming
it.
now.
If it was in another
I'm
country,
coming.
he would be paying a lot of.
Sarah, don't get emotional.
Lawsuits
We're not in
and
another
stuff.
country. We're in our country.
I mean,
Let's-
I have to
I'm
get
coming.
emotional.
I'm
People
coming.
are dying.
I'm coming. What I'm saying is, we had a social media user that left social media, left the offices that he could have gone to, and went on the road and started blocking all the Dangote trucks. Is that a reasonable in this country? We
I
have
don't
stopped-
understand. A social media
User,
user, okay.
you get, went on the road and started blocking the trucks, saying they should not move, they should wait. On what authority? You see, when I begin to talk about things like that, people will now start saying, "Oh, this guy, you always they talk go left, they talk go right." But are you not thinking of the effect of what you're doing tomorrow? If youths now begin to burn the buses, because it can, I mean, the trailers and the trucks and all of that, where did this start from? From something that could have been resolved in a reasonable way. We have figured out a problem, right? Can we channel it to the right authority? Have they responded? Yes. Now we need them to do this. Do you get what I'm saying? Why are you going on the road? If not wickedness. And anybody that does that, most times they never do one business successfully. Why are you going to go on the road and stop all the trailers? On what authority?
Have you thought about it that person has actually experienced that thing too? So this was PTSD all over for that person again.
My dear, if you have PTSD,
I don't
right?
think any private citizen has the right
Right.
to do that though.
No,
Let's
definitely,
be honest.
yes. Definitely
when I-
you don't. But
There's no
sometimes
but.
emotions can make people do stuff.
No,
And let's
there's
not
no-
cancel
there is
that.
no excuse in law.
Yeah, I
If
know
you
there's no
make a mistake,
excuse.
If you make a mistake, you face the law.
Yeah.
See, we have told these people, they have responded. They have taken care of Fina's sister. Can we raise other Nigerians? Why they go road, go they block their truck? Why? So if something that happens to you now, there will now be a reaction. The whole thing will now be messy. So
I'm saying.
So I'm stating, because I know young people. Young people know they listen. They know they stop. Do you know the funniest thing? Nigerians, especially youth in Nigeria, youth in Nigeria, they feel that they want the government to listen to them. But you know that they never stop. Once government do want to say, oh yeah.
And would you blame us? Would you blame the youth?
I'm saying
Would
to
you
you
blame
that
the
there are
citizens?
other ways. NSAS could have been avoided. After we raised the concern, they turned out to party. That time I was not even talking on social media. I just look and say, no, this thing can be better. The governor of Lagos State not already go meet Buhari at that time.
But you know, at that point in time, Nigerians were coming from the place where, yes, you hear us, but nothing is done immediately.
Exactly.
So if people had gone back, they'll be like, that thing would die. Because this was not, NSAS was not just something that came out. It was continuous of our forefathers complaining. Do you know how many
The
strikes?
complaints of your forefathers, Abi. Now you now carry put for
Well,
NSAS.
everybody has,
But
there's always a straw that will break the camel's back, guy.
Could it have been better? Could it have been managed better? The lives of those people that lost their lives now, if they lost their, because they were hearing different stories now. Do you get? Those people that lost their lives and got injured. I saw somebody he lost his leg, different things. Could it have been better?
So would you say that it was situations like this that made you take it upon yourself to become a social commentator?
It was situations like this. And now you have a lot of social media users that are manipulating the public. They collect money for back. They know they let the poor people know.
Are you collecting money from back? And
I know they collect money from back.
But you have the numbers of these elites. How sure are we that you're not collecting money from their back?
I am not.
Because it kind of sounds like you're supporting them.
And it's not support, it's balance. It is balance, my dear. See, do I even know Dangote? I don't need to know him to know that stopping his truck, it don't make any sense. Now, the social media user that was stopping the truck, see where they manipulate people. He will stop the truck, then he will now go and sleep in the evening. He will now come back in the morning. I beg, those trucks, they go wait for you. Say, this guy's never wait. So who are you fooling? Do you know what I'm saying? You are doing something that is clearly not the way it's supposed to be. So in summary, the reason why I talk is because there are loopholes. And we need to act in wisdom, not with our emotions. Do you get what I'm saying? We know if just if you say the way your body they scratch you, make you scratch them, blood go all over your body. So we need to balance these things really. And see, in a country like Nigeria, if we don't have people that balance these things, they will set the country ablaze one day. See when they talk this thing that time, Sheyi Tinubu is a very liberal person. Just they do your thing, they succeed. Do you get what I'm saying? Until the thing touch him, Sheyi Tinubu, he dey in house, person we never meet before, just come outside say, hey, you beat me, you in shock. But all these things have been pointing it out. Say, social media, we need to do like our own social media. This thing now toxic, and I will contribute to that toxicity. What they call it?
I think you are.
I will, as long as we don't solve this problem.
So situations like this, I do agree. But when you go witch hunting normal celebrities
like
who are
who?
just living
Like
their
who? Who have I
life,
witch hunted?
Davido, Chioma,
What have I said
these
about
people.
Davido?
When you're going
I'm only
to
helping Davido's brand now.
How are you helping Davido's brand?
I'm
Explain.
useless.
No, I'm saying how.
Deeone, why
Because
did
people
you
don't see it. Deeone. People.
I
I'm
was
trying to-
telling David that you
stop
cannot
calling
be.
him David? He's not your friend. His name is Davido to you.
David wants to be my friend.
Oh,
There's
wow.
nobody we go see value. We go ignore him.
Okay.
Davido wants to be your friend.
David wants no,
Has he reached out to you?
He doesn't. That one way comment, not be reach out.
He just commented once.
He can't
Deeone.
laugh. Who follow and laugh?
You
are
are
so
so annoying.
No, you are the one that thinks less of yourself. Now you they look yourself. If I see David now,
I swear they used to study what is inside your brain.
It's not a matter of what is inside. See,
For real.
let me tell you something.
Because
David is an amazing person, right? But he has inferiority complex. As he get money rich, he has no
You
point
said
to
that
prove.
you said that online.
You did video say your name.
But why
na
would you
Inde-
say that?
Your name, your company name, na Inde, your private jet. Now my name one day before.
wow.
D1. That is somebody just living his life. That's something you can do.
How? Why will I do it?
That's
Have you ever
something
seen me
anybody
flaunt
can do.
wealth? Do you know how? Do you know how?
You've not tasted that kind of wealth.
That's what you think now.
Okay, where's your own name on your private jet? If you can provide that, then I'll know that you've tasted
So
that
you are
kind of
saying
wealth.
to me that David is richer than me.
Obviously.
In what? Money?
Deeone, is the fact that you're trying to argue it?
No, what makes you think that David is richer than me? What makes you think that David is richer than me? What gives you that confidence? What's money? Money is value. So are you saying that he offers more value than me? Really?
Deeone,
In Nigeria today, who has contributed more to nation building?
How have you contributed to
David?
nation
Everything
building?
David has done now for your own pocket
Davido
and your
has
career.
contributed over 200 million naira to orphans. He does that every year on his
I
birthday.
don't understand.
What have you
If
done?
he doesn't pay tithe, that's his business. Does he pay tithe?
We don't know.
That's tithe now. Why they do like this? People.
How do you know that he doesn't pay tithe in his church?
What church now? I don't like the one that David they go church. Una go just because a person is celebrity now. No, I bet more talk another thing. Talk about whiskey. Talk about
No.
Where's Techno Self? Talk about that people.
Deeone, all I want to know is the first time I saw you on stage, I thought you were so hilarious.
I am.
You are very funny.
I am.
You are one of the best comedians.
It
in
doesn't
this
change
country.
anything.
Why are you not putting in more energy into showing the world this side of you
On
on
social
social
media.
media? Instead of like limiting it to your comedy club and people who come and express to you in real life, why are you not showing this really humorous, spontaneous side of you online? Why are you showing this other side that is pissing people off?
It's pissing you off because the truth. They say the truth is bitter. See, let me tell you something.
Okay.
I run a comedy club. I've been doing comedy clubs for years. You get more than 10 years. Successfully every week. The comedy club crowd is very selective. That's why I say 1% of the 1%. Before person go fit come outside, say one come comedy club, now chairman. Because first of all, that means you live in your own house or you are a boss of yourself. And I mean, we don't charge you to enter for now, but you go see the setting. You get what I'm saying? The men where they did here, the caliber of people that come for my comedy club. So you cannot expect me to take that part and put it online. It won't be appealing to the masses. The masses, most people they comment now, people where I get money pass.
I mean, we've
senior.
seen comedians, we've seen people like Bovey, we've seen people like Basket,
That's
we've
Bovey.
seen these people.
D1 is
show
even
off.
from Bovey. D1 is even from Bovey. Bovey is not as outspoken as I am.
But
He's
his
more
art
of jokes.
speaks for
My
itself.
life is more than just jokes. For inside my joke, I'll still tell you true.
Sarah,
Yes, dear.
honestly,
Are comedians now copying me? That's the question.
Are comedians now
Okay.
copying you?
Of course. Have you heard of one guy called Mario?
No.
Have you seen Mario?
I've heard of the name.
Yeah. It's
How is he copying you?
not copying, but imbibing my template. Doing exactly what I'm doing.
Storytelling on stage.
Not on stage. Who cares about stage? If you're not following us, that's for you and your family. How will you feed? We're talking about contributing to nation building. Do you get?
On social media.
When last did you see a comedian talk intelligently about stuff in this country?
You think you talk intelligently
Of
about
course
stuff?
I do.
So Sarah,
If not, all these people will not have my
So
contact.
Sarah, this is where I would like close the curtain because I actually thought that I would get into D1's brain to really understand. But for you to understand what is in his brain, you don't need an episode. You need a full on season.
So I think you guys
to
I think
understand.
so now
what
you now
is
come with
the-
you guys came with
wait,
why is
D1,
D1
please,
why are you a
wait.
nuisance online?
Because
Right?
with
And now
everything we said,
so in this episode now I can't be a nuisance.
if you say I'm let my mouth go
The
here
last
about my
time
man
D1 was a
with
guest
you.
on a podcast, that podcast almost scattered.
Why? Because the truth
D1
Yes,
is it
the
fact?
truth pierced the person I was talking
No,
about.
D1 is it
And
fact
the
that you
person now,
believe this thing to
Nigerians
your
don't
But
see
you know that
core?
it's
You know that
funny
Nigerians
because-
have seen now that D1 wasn't lying.
It's funny because that
Do you know
person,
people have sent to
I
my
was gonna
DM saying,
say-
I'm sorry, D1.
D1, you know that person never addressed you. How
He
did
can't.
that make you feel? Like in everything that happened, he never for once referred to you.
Who is he? If Davido they see my video, who is he? Let's be realistic. There's no Nigerian that doesn't know. There's no young Nigerian that does not know me. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not about followers.
There is.
There's no Nigerian.
There's-
Let me show you one demographic.
No,
Make you
D1.
shock.
That's the thing.
Make
You're
you
living in
shock
a
now.
bubble.
It's not a bubble. This thing where they down here. How many million be that one?
14.1 million.
How many followers I get?
57.
57,000 followers. 14.something million people don't check.
14 points what?
40. See, I'm here. With
Just
your eye
relax.
now.
I'm about to tell you because a lot of
See,
you
see,
people
see.
believe in
See.
bubbles.
His
14.1.
impressions.
Okay. Oh.
No, not impressions.
Profile visits, sorry.
How can
Anyways,
14.1
we need
million
to-
people visit somebody's page in 30 days and you say it's not a voice? Stop it now. If 14 million people already listen to me on just my Instagram, you never talk of Facebook, which is more. Because Facebook, I have over 200,000 followers.
All right.
YouTube day, X day, TikTok
Alright.
day.
D1, this is what I'm saying. You're living in a bubble. You can't tell me that all young people know you when roughly 160 million of our population are young people and you just have 14.1.
It's
What
okay.
happened to the remaining ones? Then I say don't live in a
No,
bubble.
no.
Maybe
You are
they're
not going
not
to
on
count
social
people in
media.
primary school now. I'm
But-
talking
Alright,
about
we
all,
need to-
reason-
we need
all
to leave
reasonable
now.
young people.
Rephrase. But like I said,
Like
on
all
this,
people that can think for themselves. So, but in a nutshell, right?
In a
I feel
nutshell.
like you guys should imbibe this. Say your mind, speak your truth. Life is short. Be honest and true to yourself.
I speak my truth
And-
all the time, but
and the sky will-
I don't carry phone and ring light to do it.
Okay, but you sit there in front of camera. What's the difference between what I do in my house and what you're doing here? You're just a hypocrite.
I'm not a hypocrite.
At least we get paid.
I'm not a hypocrite.
At least we get paid
So if
by
you get-
calls.
And funny enough,
So-
if you
And
really,
we're not nitpicking. We're just having proper conversations.
It's
on
proper
air.
conversion to you, but to other people, they're like, may they mind their business now. You
You
see,
know what?
so you see, we are the same thing. It's just that
But
no,
Same
nobody has
thing.
said these people should go and sit down and mind their business.
We're not the same thing.
check comment section now.
See,
Nobody
the
has
truth
said
is,
it.
We cannot get to an end of this conversation with Deeone.
I feel like
really
this
do
is
hope that
very
you've
wrong.
seen
Why are
it.
you rushing this episode?
I have to go to work.
Oh, wow. So okay.
Do you want? I already said it. For us to really understand you, we don't need an episode. We need a season. Because from this episode, I'm just realizing that no, for you to really understand him, you can't spend 30 minutes with him. You need to give him more time to
1 minute.
try to expatiate. Because
Nah,
everything
so-
you are saying, I'm like, really, D1?
Now, so Jesus been there. Did he understand it? Now, why they stone him?
No
But
problem.
this is the summary, right? I appreciate you guys. Am I an amazing person in real life?
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
See, so that means social media is different from
Unfortunately.
real life. Now, have you ever gained something from the haters?
No.
But have you gained something from people that support D1?
Yes.
That's what matters. Is D1 moving forward? Yes. See as this is on the
That's
blush.
all. On that note, guys, thank you so much.
So
I
what's the
know,
conclusion? Am I
I
still a
know.
nuisance?
Sorry, I know that.
Am I still a nuisance?
We just
If
need,
I
we'll
did
just
not-
say
you didn't say it's
we will
his
just
them.
say we'll just
It's
say
them.
the thing about D1 is you need to experience him in real life. He's really a
Stop.
solid
A
person.
lot of people want to sleep with me. Stop.
Ah, gosh.
Ah,
And then you guys,
If
you guys
celebrity
are
want to look my
annoying.
lips, if celebrity want to look my lips, then I mean I'm not safe.
On that note, guys, bye. I'm done with this guy. Thank you so much for watching Pause Hot Takes, and I hope you guys love this episode.
Bye.